Naruto was as strong as first Hokage when he was born. Let's leave it off at, hold up. Okay, you gonna leave it off where we left it off last time. He's already a god level shinobi. Bruh, don't throw that.
Don't do that.
My sister throwing tablets. Hey, y'all start throwing tablets, y'all gotta go. I took it in and you already have to go. I know, but you gotta go. Bye.
Bye. B-Y-E.
Bye. Actually, hold up. Give me 1 second, please. Welcome, Naruto. What if Naruto was as strong as the first Hokage when he was born? This is a weird one of, but we will do it for today. Last time I seen mic issues in my video. People I watch my videos, don't play with me. I'll make sure that I have my stuff right. No. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have this is part 2. What if Naruto was the first Hokage, as strong as the first Hokage? Part 2. Okay, today we're gonna start out at what we started last time. The first, he is so strong. He knows all the jutsu. He trained with Jiraiya. He's an 8-year-old. And he's very strong. Knows of all jutsu. Then he's already a Jonin. And then he's a part of Team 7. Itachi Uchiha and Suzuki Uchiha. They are both fighting at the max power. They wonder. They say, how are we gonna win this fight? He's super strong knight. And then he goes for the war. He's 8 years old, trains with dry, master stage mode. But then he goes to this 15, and then we go to a time skip. Just a 2-year time skip. The 2-year time skip, he is 10 years old now. A high level Jonin, respected in all villages. But the Great Ninja War, the 4th Great Ninja War, is starting to rumble up. Where he is going to be one of the strongest shinobi. On that battlefield, he's 10. The war will start in 3 years, where the Akatsuki are going to start looking for. They're going to start looking for them. He says in his head, I wonder, what if I could take them all out? He says in his head to himself, but he knows that he's way stronger than a normal shinobi ever would be. Going this conclusion. With this conclusion, he will go maxed out, all out. He trains, he masters sage mode, but he says he has the tournament Gekyo Sharingan. He said, what is left to do? He asks his father, can I? The thunders. He says, my clan will be stronger than all of you. And then he says, I'll create my own village. In the next 3 years, I'll have my own village called the Land of Thunder, ruled by the Thunder clan, the Thunders clan. Right now we only have 3 members, but we're top shinobi in the world. With my teammates, both have Sharingan, and both of them have the tournament Gekyo Sharingan too. So we don't really have to worry about that. And Father, I'm sorry, but I took the 3, I sealed the 8 tails. I took it from Killer B and put it into Itachi, and I put the 7 tails into Susui, and I'll create my own village. I already started with the territory, the free up territory. I'll be right next to you, so I can always visit you, but I'll be a Kage, the Thunder Kage. He says, he tells his father. Then he goes off. I'm sorry for the crying, but he goes, I don't know. He goes, and then he goes, leaves the village, and says, I'll see you in 3 years, father. And Naruto was right. The second he got there, he starts posting about his village around the world. His father promotes it too. Many villagers start joining. Then very strong shinobi. Some rogue ninja who went there looking for somebody. Time rogue ninja who had to pass Naruto's test of strength just to get in. The clan, the Thunder clan, came in. They didn't. Then over the years, Naruto took many bodies of the Uchiha clan, and now he has many eyes. He gives them all to his people, knowing that wasn't that bad, because they were already dead. But for a 10-year-old, that really hurt him. He goes around finding many shinobi. And when the time come out, many started learning about his village. And many started fighting over it. Saying that with the rule of the fourth Hokage's son, they would be unstoppable. Everybody says it wouldn't be a fair fight against anybody. Naruto says he agrees with that. Then they have a Kage summon as the Thunder Kage, Naruto. All the Rock Kage, all the Kage are there. The Hokage. I forgot the other Kage. The Mr. Kage. The Tasaka. I think it's the Tasaka. The Tasakage. And I know it was something else. There might be something else, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I'm about to get rid of the baby. I know how that sounds on the video. Hold up. Give me 20 seconds.
Baby girl, I know you love me.
Oh, that's Mark. Okay, as long as it's standard night versus that's what you know that was here. You put the towels after all last night. I know. I told the like that, but they about to get his ass up. I told little baby before I left out the paint the shirt. Go there. Inconvenience, guys. 12 months. It's the Thunder Kage, Naruto Uzumaki. Known as the strongest shinobi in the world. Naruto Uzumaki. He is level beyond everybody. Naruto starts using his powers even more. Never uses Kurama unless he knows he has to. Always keeps his tournament Gekio in his eye. He's known as the tournament Gekio Shinobi. EMS is Sultan, and he mastered this Susanoo with ease. The only thing with the Thunder and they start attacking his village. Right now have over 300 people, and all 300 people, 30 of them are shinobi, and they're Akatsuki. Every single one of them were trained by Naruto himself and have the tournament Gekio Sharingan. They are all so legendary. And then Naruto starts going into Naruto said, as the leader, the Thunder Kage, he destroys them all on his own. In like the Hidden Leaf Village. And he puts his village before himself. He ends them all in one hit, without a second thought. He's just flying Raijin in the Chidori to end them with a Chidori and Rasengan. And he uses a giant Rasengan as big as a mountain and slams it on. All the shinobi were killed. They all knew of his power, but they did not a single one of them believed it. With his thunder cloak, he wears a thunder cloak, Naruto. All 30 shinobi do wear a thunder cloak when they go in battle. He does too. And Naruto didn't have to do his Susanoo nothing. He didn't want to show him none of the techniques. All he did was a Super Rasengan and Chidori that were pretty high class jutsu. But he said everybody knew about that had that, and to defeat them all. And that was over 3,000 shinobi. He killed them all with a swift. He said, let's go back home. The village starts growing bigger. More villagers come and more shinobi. Now they even have their own academy. They have their own academy with over 500, with over 100 students. With 300. And just in 2 years, they go, most people, villagers move from different villages knowing the new wealth they have there. And they know that he's the Thunder Kage. His village has grown so much. In 2 years, this is Naruto's 12th birthday. And he has even older shinobi than himself. 30, 20-year-olds. They all joining, and then he has his own Anbu. In 2 years, his population in the village is 15,000. With he has about 3,000 shinobi. Wasn't that bad. His army was pretty big. He can wipe, but every war he holds back. He says, "Don't worry about it." And then he's being the Thunder Kage. He starts sending missions to Genin and Chunin and Jonin, the highest ranked mission. And it's a couple of prodigies. One name is Ty. His name's Tyler. Tyler He's one of Tyler is a pretty big prodigy because Naruto has his own, and then the three Sunning with Uchimaru's dead. That's two. Tsunade comes to the village, and Naruto's getting notified about this. He's just finally ready to teleport to Tsunade instantly. He says, "What do I deserve the pleasure of sending here?" And then Tsunade says, "I would like, I would like, I would like to be taught the way of you, and I would like those Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan." But she said, every villager that ever walked here has all shinobi at least have a Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. So, and then Naruto says, okay. Tsunade is welcomed into the village. And then 15,000 turns into 30,000 in less than 6 months. After the learning that Tsunade came around the world, then their army has grown up to 5 to 10,000 shinobi out of 100,000. There's villagers. There's 10,000 shinobi, and about 4,000 are Jonin and Anbu. And then the next and new rumors about Naruto say that Naruto is starting extending Naruto is so strong, and then they know he's probably going to be forever the Hokage with his new jits. Yes. What you need, Mom? Okay, I'm back. The Thunder Kage. Hold on. I don't even know when I stopped. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'll restart. No. Okay, we're good. The Thunder Kage. I don't even know if this was Kage. Hold up. I'm gonna go get my tablet. Oh, it's right here. Okay. They go. Must be go Shinobi out of one. And then Naruto says, okay. And Ade is welcomed into the village. Okay, we're good. I was making sure I got that on camera. On that thing. Just make sure. Thank you. Okay. That's good enough. And then, so nowadays, easily welcomed into the village, 1. And 2 is one of the. Then they come in as the then more villagers learn about her and her strength. But no Itachi Chia with as the and the 3 Shisui Uchiha, Naruto Uzumaki are known as the top, are known as the Thunderfly, as the Thunder Side, the Thunder. I'm trying to get this. The Thunder Blitz. 3 Thunder Blitz. They're known. If war ever happens, they say, stay away from that village at all costs. And they're allies of the. They're all allies. The allies of the third Hokage. So they don't really got to worry about. The allies of the third. The allies of the league. So they.
Distance. Get lost.
Third Hokage. They're very strong. And at the last front, not getting invited. That's the Thunder Kage. That's the strongest shinobi in the world. Had a 12-year-old. His father Minato was there, so he was decided to go. He said, "Hi, Dad." His dad got older. He's 40 now. Minato is. Minato said, "Hi, son." Dude definitely got older. Minato says. And then Naruto nods in agreement. And then Itachi's right next to Naruto. Pretty sure nothing ever happens to Naruto. But knowing that Naruto is the strongest in the world, he never has no worries about it. Or actually, that's a geese. That's a real bodyguard. And then the war. And then the 13-year-old It's his 13th birthday. Naruto says he goes to the Hidden Leaf Village, leaving Itachi, but brings Hisui with him and many villagers. He says goes to the Hidden Leaf Village for the day. He screws Raku ramen. Just having fun. And then the world. He comes, and then somebody sends a message to Thunder that they're under attack. Knowing that Itachi probably has it. And he asks how many units are attacking. It says over 40,000. Naruto uses flying Ranger to says how to go. And starts flying Ranger to go all the way to his village. No, that's about 20 miles away. It shouldn't take that long to get there. It only took Naruto 2 minutes to get there with a flying Ranger. Gets there, sees Itachi using his Susanoo. And over, there's only about 2,000 soldiers left. And no casualties on Naruto's side. So good job, Itachi. But Itachi is severely injured and it's all going for you. Didn't I? But Naruto knows that Itachi's not really injured. Itachi says, Naruto, I'll use my Beiju chakra so you don't have to do nothing. Go ahead. Make sure you don't. Okay. Naruto says, please be careful. And then Itachi goes in Two Tails form out of 8. The 8 tails, he's in this Two Tails form. And it starts beating the breast down, and he uses a tail beast ball. It destroys the rest of the people, all the other shinobi. And all the power. Yeah. It was weird. But the Kosuke. Naruto knows a lot about the Kosuke. At his age, he knows the Kosuke are bad people. But knowing that, it's only the Kosuke that strong. The body is different. But the Kosuke. Only one that he knows that might get a couple casualties in his village, and he doesn't really worry about anybody else at all. The casualties. And then the Kosuke start looking for BG, knowing that 3 are in the Thunder Cloud Village. The Thunder Cloud Village. They come. Gotta come get them. But then they already know the food that was over with. The second they saw Naruto, they knew the fight was over. It was just Kasumi and Susumu and Black Sensu who were there. They saw Naruto. Knowing that he was the Naruto Tsujuki, they go after him, try to beat him. With them, Naruto just says, go to stage mode. And then you return to Mega Geo Sharingan. Doesn't use any kind of chakra. It has he just talks. But Naruto still does talk to him. And then Naruto says, after this fight, I'll find the Two Tails. Because Two Tails is known as a Jinchuri, has an Jinchuri. So, don't worry, I'll make sure I'll seal it as soon as me. Naruto says, it's fine. That's going crazy. But Naruto uses What's thou? Force of destruction. And uses the destroys the first, second, destroys them all. The Black Setsu, all of them. Kosame, both of them are dead. Only one remains. Akatsuki, and then Naruto says bye. And he uses fire energy, turns out, and then before he knows it, Rasengan was on his back. Rasengan! He was dead. All three were dead. But Naruto, knowing that they had very good powers, took this game to a Akatsuki, gave him to the Akatsuki members. He said it's okay. Just gave him, and he used to energy and gave him to their father. Tell them they'd be better there. They had tracking ninja. I think I would be able to do that even there. And then Naruto, Uzumaki was known as the guy who killed 3 Akatsuki. Then he did, but the 6th path still happens. The 6th path, that 3 of them just died. 3 of the Akatsuki died. But it's 9 members. Nobody really knew. It was really 9, so nobody really worried about it. But all 9 members are 12 members. But everybody really knows what they're all. But it's how they're like because of Naruto's power. Then after that, Naruto gets the 2 tails like a promise. Summons the 2 tails, says, I'll seal you and me. The 2 tails thinks, and he's going to decide, even though he probably bored for the ages. And he says, okay. He sealed it to Naruto. He sealed it to Naruto. The power wasn't on the lot. The power made it. Now Naruto's even way stronger. Every. We have any question. He's still doing that a lot. I don't know. Shinobi. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of the 2 and I told you to do. He's then the hidden mist village actually, for some reason, sent a full-fledged attack at the thunder cloud village, and Naruto knows this is war. The Great Four Ninja War started. All of them fight the war. Naruto, knowing that he can't, he uses his shadow clones. 100,000 shadow clones jutsu. The shadow clones have 50% of all his power for real. And then they all know this war was wrong. There we go. Sent down to the mist village. The hidden mist were destroyed instantly. There. And the battle was won. The hidden mist was no more. It was the Thundercloud village too. They surrendered and said they would be the Thundercloud village too. And then it instantly fired. They're all dead. That fast for one shinobi. They all say, that's crazy. He must be really that strong, like they say. So he'd say you showed them to the end faster because he didn't want to play no truth. The majority knew they always fight against each other. And then Naruto tells everybody that he says, we'll have a tournament. Whoever wins the tournament
will be the next Hokage when I retire. So no, that wouldn't be it. You have a tournament. He would have no tournament. Only Naruto. He would have going. Naruto would always. Itachi always talks about his brother. And we are the Thunderbolts. And we are a village with the Naruto says when I'm in my 30s, I will retire. And Itachi will be the second Hokage until axes him. And Naruto. And then Itachi agrees. Whenever Naruto retires, he agrees. And Itachi already extended his life long enough to about 300 years. About 500 years, actually. And Naruto can extend his to over 3,000. So he can live long enough to see a lot of people. Right? Yeah, definitely.
Oh shoot!
Then knowing that he's so strong, they use his beak, the Nine Tails. Naruto uses his ultimate jutsu, Nine Tails. Both the Nine Tails came together. He senses a very predatory presence, even around not around, about half, around those chakras heading his way. And knowing that Naruto has so much chakra, with that much chakra, that must be a god level. But it's not. It was a fluke. Naruto just sensed the wrong person. He was sensing his own. It was just a regular kid that wailed. He might actually have to use some of the Chroma and be juiced up. Okay, give me 5 minutes, please. Donut.
Donut, yeah.
Donut pizza.
Yeah,
I gotta go call my phone.
I think back to Naruto.
I did Naruto. I talked about the population in the clan in Naruto. Tell all that
Oh, it's just like a little.
he has so much chakra in the whole world.
Oh, half point? No. Oh,
Naruto.
Let's
And
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
the fireball.
Wait a minute.
Then Naruto goes.
Baby.
And Naruto.
Boy, you wanna? Hey, you wanna
And
play
Naruto
dolls?
asks for a event.
Wanna play dolls?
He wants to fight everything with Shinobi.
Wanna play dolls?
Shinobi. They see. Everybody gives the chakra. Someone. Shinobi. He's a kid beats him. And then they all agree. See this? Knowing that I'm sure that's strong. Even after this, his father agrees and starts preparing all Shinobi. And they put it all in Minato. And it puts another half into chakra. And then another half into Goku. And then another they put it all into him. Knowing that knowing knowing that he's that strong, he ends it with a simple stuff. And then and then even the Stone Village agrees. Everybody agrees. Just telling Naruto. All the chakra goes into one Shinobi Minato, and it's done. Now he has more, and then they fight Minato. Can't believe how much chakra he has. Minato goes all out, and Naruto knowing that even all that chakra wasn't enough to beat him. He didn't have enough chakra, but let's see if he can win. Minato uses a massive, big Rasengan, not knowing how much chakra he really has. And then Naruto uses the Rasengan to way more chakra, but in a smaller space capacity. And then Minato thinks that it's a smaller. And then the attack hits. And it's Minato with Minato is very injured. And then Naruto hit one punch to Minato. Minato's flying back to the village. But he's already in the village, so they just send him to the hospital, punching him to the hospital. But he's okay. And did the victory as well. So far, are you guys chakra? Everybody had the rest of the long time.
Way to be on the ball, Akamaru. Absolute failure! The victor has been decided. Battle begins.
How's that? Please don't miss. Here I go. Please don't resent me. This is the fate of a ninja. I won't let you escape. I need to keep my distance. I won't let you escape. Why? Stay away, please. You aren't getting away. You aren't getting away here. I won't let you escape. Go! This should do it. Let you escape. I won't let you escape. There! Stay away! You aren't getting away! Hidden jutsu! 1,000 needles of death! Stay away! Go! I need to keep my distance! I won't let you escape! Stay away! You aren't getting away! You aren't getting... You aren't getting... Here goes! I won't let you... I won't let you... Please don't miss! I won't let you escape! This should do it! Cut you! Hey, please don't miss! Here I go.
I'm back. I'm sorry for the cheer. Oh my god. The cheer. The first second.
One of these dummies.
Very good. But now, I'll see you next part of Naruto. What if Naruto? See you.